shot myself, but I'm still alive. Which means it's not a silver bullet, so I can't die. And so there's probably not a wooden stake
This
left.
is absolute madness. I've lost touch with the real.
Evolution. Hideout bears allow you to evolve and rest. Spend experience points to level up and improve your vampiric skills. Okay, what is this? Auto free. You drain your own You drain your own blood to heal normal organisms. Oh. That's a bit weird. Blood Spear, Shadow Mist. I think I'm gonna go with this. Increase your stamina, increase my health. I feel like that's a good way. Oh, there's my experience. Oh, okay, I check. I'll be back.
That voice in my head. If I'm not mad, then it must belong to the one who made me what I am. I must find him to understand what I have become.
Okay. Let's get on with it.
Where is it? It's closed.
These people want me dead. I need to leave now. Here's the leech. Here!
Imagine having that power.
Spinning.
Come out, you coward!
Anything,
It's
yeah?
locked, all right.
Anything. Quick. Before I leave. What are those? Yeah, leave.
I'm still in Southwark. I must reach the West End. Go back home.
Over there! There's one of... Die, vermin!
There's a strength I never knew I had.
Not been bit.
of my being is on fire. I feel like a child learning the limits of my body. My strength, my reflexes. I'm not human anymore.
No shit, eh? I would never guess that. You're not the smartest, are you? Okay, nothing there I can see. And King and Country needs you to join the British ranks and help bravely, it said front. Okay.
My poor sister. If only I had controlled my need for blood. Mary, someone will pay for what happened to you. For what happened to us. I cannot enter. It's locked.
Figured.
The dizziness from the jump.
I can control it. I hope
can now control it.
No.
It's locked, all right.
I'm just checking if I can't get stuff or find things. Shellings. What's this? Anything in here? Nope.
This is despicable. What will London have to say to me? I cannot enter. I have so many questions.
London would be very confused. The docks.
Another corpse. Have the very streets of London become a mausoleum? The man has been drained of all blood, but I can still smell the scent of it. I follow the scent's trail. Perhaps it will lead me to my assailant. Fresh blood. The smell is so strong. Where has everyone gone? According to the blood patterns, that's where the victim was attacked. So that must be the killer's trail.
Luckily, cannot evolve. Blood barrier will block your target's blood in the vein, making them defenseless. This is real fun. That's fun. That's a lot. This is fun. I'm missing so many handle parts, so many trigger parts. Oh, it's fine.
God, sir, you look like Jonah's whale just spat you out of hell. Can I get you a drink?
No, thank you. I'm not thirsty.
Oh, grab a chair and get some rest. This is going to be another long night.
Why is it going to be a long night?
You must be new around here. Don't you know about the murders?
Tell me more about these murders.
Every morning for the last few weeks, bodies have been found. And those poor sods didn't die of flu.
Do the police have any leads on a suspect?
Even before the outbreak, coppers never came round here. We're on our own. People die in these parts all the time, and no one cares.
Where am I? Where is this place?
You're at my bar, sir, the Turquoise Turtle. The last ray of light in this dangerous part of town.
So you're open all night?
Yep. Figured people might need a place to rest in these dark times.
Aren't you scared?
Scared of what? All the bad shit happens out on the foggy streets. And I never go outside.
I'm looking for someone who might have passed through here recently. Wondered if you might help.
It's been quiet tonight. The only other person I've seen went straight up to his room. Thought it was kind of rude, actually.
You mean he's still here?
Well, yeah. He paid for the entire week.
How long has he been here?
He rented the room a few days ago and didn't say when he'd leave.
Who is this man? What does he look like?
Well, like a gentleman, I guess. Well-dressed, quite polite. A professor or something fancy like that. Always writing, reading notes.
I need to meet this man. I have questions.
Just climb the stairs and knock on the first door. I heard him open his window, so I guess he's still awake. And, sir...
Yes?
No funny business, you hear me? This is a respectable establishment.
Damn it. I think drink no longer stirs me.
I should just run as far away from this place as I can.
This is no place for you. Prewen has several patrols roaming the area.
They do not pursue me.
But they're looking for vampires, and they're most efficient.
They'll not relent until the killer has been identified.
I have a common objective, but I require...
I think someone is eavesdropping.
Are you certain? You might as well come in, whoever you are. Slowly, vampire. Who are you? I mean you no harm, saith the vampire. Present yourself.
I need a word with anyone.
Well, that's something I can do for you. And who might you be?
Tell me, who are you?
First, tell me what you want. Then I may tell you.
That's none of your concern.
Sir, you have entered my room in the middle of the night, pale as a corpse and shaking like a tree. So please, indulge me.
Someone is molesting people. In fact, killing them, biting them.
The calling card of a vampire, like you.
You seem the expert. How would that be?
I have my secrets, as you have yours.
Then if you are not a vampire, who or what are you?
Dr. Edgar Swansea of the Brotherhood of St. Paul. I'm performing an independent investigation here in an attempt to understand precisely what is going on.
What have you uncovered concerning the murders?
It started a few nights ago. Rumors of violent murders. The dogs have always been, shall we say, somewhat unsavory. But this is different.
How different?
A vampire is at work here. Famished. Reckless. It must be brought to ground, and quickly.
I heard another voice, that of a woman. Who were you talking to?
Ridiculous. I've no idea what you're talking about.
Something tells me not to trust you.
Then the feeling is mutual.
And what exactly is this brotherhood?
Sir, if the name is not familiar to you, then we shall discuss it another time.
Then help me find the culprit.
I may, if you'll first tell me why you opened this door.
I followed a trail. The scent of blood from a recent victim. It led me here.
You thought I was your aggressor. That explains a great deal. We're both chasing the same shadow.
A shadow, indeed. Yet I heard his voice in my head. There was a moment I believed I was mad.
You should let me handle this affair. You've no idea what you're up against.
No. I will find the monster. He is mine.
How will you do any better than I? But then let me ask you this. What are your intentions if you find the killer?
I'll end him.
Then I can only wish you good hunting. And pray we shall meet again.
I should just run as far away from this place as I can.
It's locked, all right. If Swansea is not my attacker, it means somebody else came here tonight. Someone must know something.
Evening, sir. Can I help you?
I have a few questions for you.
Well, if you must.
I spoke to Dr. Swansea. He's not the man I'm looking for. Now, I want the truth.
The truth? What do you mean?
I suspect that someone else was here tonight. And I don't think Tom wants to tell me about it.
I'm just the barmaid here, okay? If Tom says you're the only visitor we had, then you're the only visitor we had.
I can feel your fear, madam. Please tell me what's going on.
It's Will. William Bishop. He came in here earlier tonight and he... Well, I thought he was going to clock someone.
Why are you so afraid?
I mean, his skin. His hands. I scrubbed every glass and every chair that he touched. God, I hope it's not contagious.
Tell me about this William Bishop.
Will was a sailor who worked at the canning factory before he lost that job. A nice bloke, really. He's never been violent. Until tonight.
Why keep it a secret? Why not tell me about it?
Tom's nothing if not loyal. After Will lost his job, he offered him one here. They used to be good mates. But recently, well, Will started to get very aggressive.
I see. Thank you for your candor. I'll be sure to talk to Tom.
That lying piece of twat. You said there was only one, huh? Only one. You're not Tom. This is Tom.
Welcome back. Did you find what you were after?
I can't say I have. Are you sure no one else came into your bar before I arrived?
Hey, I told you, you were the only other stranger I've had.
Tom, talk to me about the visit from your old friend, William.
Yes, Will came by tonight, but he's not my friend anymore.
Why lie to me if he is not your friend?
I didn't lie. I said you were my only unannounced customer, and that's the truth.
I need to find him. It's a matter of urgency. Do you know where he is?
You could try his boat. It's up by the North Pier. He sleeps there when he's too drunk to get home.
Please describe him to me.
What'd you expect? He's a tall, sick bastard with a bad rash and torn old clothes. William used to be strong. Now he's a mess.
Thank you, Tom.
If you see him, tell him I don't want him back here unless he cleans up his act, okay?
There's gotta be something can be done again.
Interesting. Okay, so I'm gonna have to go through the front door.
I've never even been to India.
I will get to the bottom of this intrigue. What's been done to me, to this city?
Oh, that's water. William.
The body is still warm. This man has just been drained of blood. This man was armed. He tried to defend himself. What's this? Some sort of note. This corpse has been dried of its blood, just like the previous victim. Blood and empty gin bottles. This bishop fellow is something of a heavy drinker. There are blood splats on the other side of the canal. I must reach that barge.
Cold.
Burn it, boy! Over there! There's one of them burns! It's a killer!
Oh. Pick up. Where do I go into inventory? Oh, there we go. Inventory. There we go. I don't know.
Over there! There's one of them.
Fresh blood. The whole building reeks of it. The scent is so strong it makes me dizzy.
Yeah, I want to shoot safe.
This place reeks of blood. Shed.
Can I get that turret weapon by any chance?
My thirst. I must have more.
This creature is bedeviled. I must put it down.
William was an honorable man. I could have saved him.
Mr. Hampton, are you in there?
I knew him well, another...
Soul, a kindred... Sir, listen to the sound of my voice. I'm a doctor. You're
Suffering from shock.
I must return to my flock. They'll stray without me.
Remember, certain skulls are every bit as resistant as we are.
Who are you? What do you mean by skull?
You truly are a newborn. I should have realized.
Wait. You are the woman from the bar. Are you... like me? Can you help me?
I believe, sir, I already have.
At least you can show me how to freaking do shit, bro. Come on.
By George and the Saints, you've solved the mystery of these terrible murders. Patience, good fellows, I've come to offer help. Just give me a moment to secure my boat. We can leave this awful
How
place.
did they drop boats like that? Jeez.
William was not the evil man they claimed. He was just taken by the thirst. He needed his drink.
This man requires medical attention. We'll see he gets to the nearest hospital.
No, please, I must tend to my fold. My flock needs me.
Yes. Go with the good Dr. Swansea. He's resourceful, and I'm sure he'll take good care of you.
You'd best come as well. The sun is soon to rise, and you'll need a place to rest.
I just need a moment. If I can learn something about what has happened to William, I'll be a step closer to understanding what happened to me.
Good. Talk about freaking bloodshed. Holy shit. Okay,
This
William.
poor creature can't be my maker. Could it be some subspecies of vampire? I must find a place to analyze the blood.
And there's something else. Money. Doesn't seem like anything. Okay. Let's go. Thank you, my good man. Okay.
Where are we headed?
We're on our way to the Pembroke Hospital. It's just across the canal. They'll have a bed for poor Mr. Hampton.
William was... what manner of creature was he?
Predator, prey, villain, and victim. Who can say? The important thing is that he's been stopped.
Duly noted. And the woman? What... who is she?
What woman?
Oh, don't play me for a fool. You used me to locate that skull. You must know who she is.
And I thought you a gentleman. You shouldn't talk about a lady behind her back, but I will tell you she values her privacy.
Privacy.
Were London as peaceful as she appears from the middle of the canal? If If only that were the reality of the situation.
To be honest, I've always tried to avoid this part of town.
Pembroke Hospital is the last bastion between the rest of London and the epidemic. The flu has decimated the East End and the war still rages. Welcome to the front lines of a plague.
This is where you work, Dr. Swansea?
I am the administrator of Pembroke Hospital.
I thought you were here in service of your mysterious order, the Brotherhood of...
Of St. Paul's Stole, yes. But first and foremost, I'm a man of science. A physician, like yourself, Dr. Reed.
How do you know who I am?
No need for modesty. You are Dr. Jonathan Reed, a surgeon of some caliber and renown, if I'm not mistaken.
You are correct, sir.
I knew it. I had my suspicions. But when you took the blood sample from the corpse of poor William, I was certain. Dr. Reed. Marvelous.
Bro, this guy famous or something.
I attended 3 of your seminars before the war. I have the utmost admiration for your research. And what a turn of fate. England's most esteemed blood specialist returns to London a vampire.
That word, again, from a so-called man of science.
I understand. Traditionally, the role of science is to refute myth, but when myth walks among us, the Brotherhood of St. Paul has dedicated its purpose to their study. There's so much for you to learn.
Of that, you are right.
Well, then let me be blunt. Join my staff at Pembroke Hospital. As a physician. I suspect you'll not find a better post of employment to contemplate your predicament.
This is sudden. I was returning home to see my sickly mother. But alas, that was before contracting this affliction.
Dr. Reed, take a moment to consider. The post would be for the night shift, providing a good explanation for your absence during daylight hours. You'll be adequately reimbursed.
Let's get going.
And have a place to hide. I even had the forethought to bring some clean clothes. So, what do you say?
It seems I have little choice, but yours is a generous offer, so I thank you.
Brilliant! Oh, Jonathan, this is one for the book, and the beginning of a beautiful friendship.
I was forced into this. I was forced into work. Work hospital. The hospital just taking boarded up windows and everything.
Dr. Swansea, thank goodness. I was beginning to be concerned.
Worry no more, Nurse Crane, for I bring good news.
Oh, Doctor, what a night. We lost 2 more patients. Nurse Scow said she couldn't take it anymore and resigned.
Yes, well, I'll make a new rota in the morning. In the meantime, find a good bed for Mr. Hampton. Be sure to pay attention to his needs.
Of course, Doctor.
Oh, and Dorothy?
Yes, Doctor?
Dr. Reed here has just returned from the front. He served King and Country and will be joining us here at Pembroke. We're very lucky to have gained a surgeon of his talent, and one so experienced in blood transfusions.
That is good news indeed, Doctor.
Oh, yes. Here at Pembroke, it's not what we have, but what we haven't. It's only thanks to Nurse Crane and the staff that our shift is in sync. If you have any questions, just ask her.
Duly noted. Thank you.
Your assistance is required, Dr. Swansea, immediately.
Welcome aboard, Jonathan. We'll catch up after my rounds. I'm coming, Nurse Crane. I'm coming.
Oh, you bastard. You can do better than that. Nah. It's my turn.
Rotten or crusty, each heart contains the
Oh, come on, you bastard. I won't bite.
Sir, please. You've lost too much blood. Calm yourself.
You think I didn't notice? Stop your staring and get me to an hospital, you arse.
Insulting a good Samaritan. Not exactly the way to get rescued.
All right, sorry. I am in pain here. My guts are spilling out onto the street and you're yabbering on.
Yes. That's a very nasty wound you've got there. Take my word, I am a doctor. Dr. Jonathan Reed.
Name's Clay Cox. I'd appreciate you helping me to a better place, Doc.
Follow me, Mr. Cox. Let me assist you to that better place.
Dance with him the dance of life and death.
Oh. Want to kill a person?
You bastard!
Fair, fair.
Didn't have the guts to fuck me. Fuck you. I'll kill you. I'll kill you.
You're dead. Shut up. I'm twat.
To taste a life, to embrace its most intimate secrets. Such a burden, such a divine sin.
I don't know what you're talking about. I didn't do shit.
I don't want to make weight, Doctor.
Yeah.
Where have you been? I've little time to play hide and seek with new staff members, no matter how illustrious they may be.
I apologize, nurse. I needed some time to myself. This has been the longest and strangest night of my life.
You delivered poor Mr. Hampton from a terrible fate. The means to that end should be of little concern, Doctor.
Thank you, nurse. What can I do for you?
Dr. Swansea insisted we provide you a quiet office. You'll find it on the second floor with your name on the door.
Thank you.
Damn, I already got a door with my name on.
Isn't it?
Yes, Dorothy Crane. Welcome to Pembroke Hospital, Dr. Reed. Your office has been prepared.
Thank you.
I would like to ask a few questions first. Thank you, Nurse Crane.
I thought there were going to be more interesting questions.
Good evening, sir. I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed. I'm new here.
I've already heard about you, Dr. Reed. I'm Milton Hooks, the ambulance driver for this shithole of a hospital.
That's quite a blunt introduction, Mr. Hooks.
You can call me Milton. I like to speak my mind, Dr. Reed. Perk of the job. Don't judge me, and I won't judge you.
I'm not sure I understand what you're talking about.
Well, I'm no doctor, but I'm pretty sure a gun can't be used as a surgical instrument.
You have a keen eye. I learned to shoot during the war, and have carried one ever since. Old habits die hard.
No need to explain, Dr. Reed. And if you ever need a better gun, remember, I may have something for you.
Let's see.
I'd like to see your goods.
Wise choice, Dr. Reed. A reliable gun is what everybody needs these days.
Molten shotgun. Oh, 300 freaking chin down. Okay, good night. Bye. What a weird fellow.
Dr. Swansea is right. This place seems perfect to conduct my research.
It's second floor. Or is it this? No, I can't. Yes. No. I'm stupid. So slow. Dr. Reed.
This must be the place. It's definitely away from prying eyes. Relegated to the shadows. A kingdom of my own. At least I won't be sleeping in a coffin. The flower's dying. It needs water.
Hey, what flower? Oh, that flower. Anything I need, yeah.
The flower's dying. It needs water.
Okay, I'm not reading that long ass shit, bro. Can I fill up water for you? Or is that too much of a good deed? Okay. Analyze.
William Bishop's blood is much more unstable than human blood and shows extensive mutation. But this is not what happened to me. I must keep on searching. The sun is about to rise.
Yeah.
I can feel it.
It's Dorsbury.
I'll continue tomorrow night.
Increase blood capacity. Blood source blood combat. Good claws. Oh, why not? That's 1,000. I definitely don't have enough there. Spring shuffle. You perform a supernatural move to your target and cause damage upon landing. Target will drain your stamina to fade into shadows and become invisible. Oh. Ah, that's gay. Oh well. Oh well. The following night. Okay. Choosing healthy. Still don't know what that means. So
I'm to stay here until my research is complete. I'd better learn to hide my true nature from the mortals.
A man's ready using the term mortal. What is this? Yeah, sorry, nurse. Sorry.
Yes, Nurse Crane? How can I help you?
I'm so sorry. I know Dr. Swansea wanted you to rest, but we have somewhat of a crisis.
A crisis, you say?
Our supply of antiseptics is nearly depleted. I was hoping there was another box up here, but...
Sorry, there's nothing here.
Some of the patients won't last the night without them. Honestly, sir, I'm beside myself.
I may have a solution. In France, during the war, drugs shortage was a daily problem, and we had to use our wits to overcome the shortages.
However do you mean?
If combined correctly, certain household chemical products can be used in a pinch instead. Now, where's the hospital storeroom?
The storeroom? Fat chance. This is the Pembroke, and space is luxury we don't have. Everything used to be stored in the old morgue.
Perhaps I should look there first. Where is this morgue?
It's the large building behind the hospital. You'll need to go in the back door because it's been sealed off for sanitary reasons. Take this key. It opens a small back entrance at the end of a narrow street.
Why does she look like she's looking at me?
A small door at the end
not
of
the
a narrow
character.
street. On my way then. Thank you, nurse.
Thank you. What is that? Use hacksaw. Okay. Yeah, I was about to say I could probably go do that. Okay, so I need to go to the back. So this way. A small bottle.
I cannot enter.
A bottle of water. Can I go this way? Okay, there's where I have to go. Okay.
Scowl voices in the garden. I should investigate. If they were to find somebody.
Hey, buddy. Get out of here. No more. Weak. Any more? Doesn't look like it. Okay. Oh, small a couple of a few wizards in the back. Well, let's go in there, shall we? Bullets. Interesting. So that's how you open doors in London that time, huh? Just stare at it. Good God. Can this thing hurry up? It's taking its time. Thank you. Okay, all I got feeling is, yeah, I felt so. Anything, yeah, that I can take? Question mark? Yep. Thank you, thank you. Nah. Anything, like literally anything, yeah. Because why would there be a closed door that I can go through?
It's locked.
A rogue scowl.
Balls of Mars. Fortifiers. As popular as they are ineffective. But they do contain iron tartrate, and that might prove itself useful. Behavior is similar to the infected William Bishop. Must be the same strain. This sickness moves faster than influenza.
And that's saying something, right?
This key will surely grant me access to the basement.
Anything else in here? I hear more. Oh, there is one. Thank you. Delicioso. Nowhere else I can go. Okay. Let me guess, there's another one waiting. No, you just vanish into thin air. I'll check. Okay. Makes sense.
These skulls feed from corpses and the husks of animals. Not after blood.
I like the spear. There's one down the hall. Why were you trying to get in here? Tell me, boy. Anything in here that, okay.
Mr. Connor's injuries don't match the report. I'd better look into this. It's locked, all right.
Interesting. We'll find some interesting stuff here. Okay, none of that. Nothing else. Okay. You're a vampire. Ready to run like this? Ready? Questionable indeed. John Doe. Where did he go? You're annoying.
These skulls can be so ferocious. I'm not sure I can defeat them without becoming stronger. To drink blood is so tempting.
Thank you. But I don't check if there's anything here. Analyze. Found treatment for cold, bronchitis. Yeah, damn, okay. There's definitely things waiting. Alright. I'm gonna go there. I was there. I don't see you yet. You got something. You did. I'm hungry. But get the fur off of me. People these days, no respect whatsoever. Yeah, now I need to get the hell out of here. I'll try. Let's get the hell out of this weird shithole. That's really creepy as fuck, bro. Forever to load. Thank you. Okay, let's get inside, guys. How crap is this, bro? Zoom. Don't understand how fast I really am. What am I supposed to make? This. Yeah.
The flower's dying. It needs water.
Needs water. Needs some water.
It's locked, all right.
Put it underneath me then, don't you? I'm guessing it probably is. I'm coming, don't you worry.
Finally, you've returned, Doctor. Did you find anything of value?
Yes, nurse.
You've worked your first miracle, Doctor. Now, this patient here needs immediate treatment.
Duty calls. When the storm has passed, I'll show you how to mix the remedy yourself with the same basic ingredients.
Many thanks, Doctor. When you've finished, you ought to report to Dr. Swansea in his office. He's been looking for you. Seemed pressing. Dr.
I
Reed,
didn't mean
may I
to do
help
that.
you?
Nope. I'm sorry.
I'll see you later,
I'm
nice
sorry.
guy.
No. Yeah. Yeah. Details.
Blundering idiot.